The big race is over, and Susan Crawford has defeated Brad Schimmel in the Wisconsin State Supreme Court race. Now, just before 9 last night, NBC News called the race for the Wisconsin Supreme Court seat, with Dane County Judge Susan Crawford defeating Waukesha County Judge Brad Schimmel. As of this morning, more than 98% of those votes have been counted, with Crawford weighing in at 55%. And in the state superintendent race, Jill Underly was up for re-election, challenged by Republican-backed Brittany Kinzer. Underly, a close ally of Democratic Governor Tony Evers and a former teacher, has held that position since 2021. At 98% of the precincts reporting, Underly has come out on top with 53% of the votes. Now we'll look at the referendum to get voter ID into the state constitution. That referendum has passed by a landslide with 63% in favor. As you may have noticed, we already have a voter ID requirement in Wisconsin, but this elevates that law into the state constitution, making it harder to strike down in the future. And here's a look at the numbers for the biggest school referenda in the state. The Oshkosh Area School District asking for $197.8 million, and that was narrowly approved by 51%. In the race for Winnebago County Executive, Gordon Hintz won by 53% of the votes over his opponent's incumbent executive, John Domel. That race is at 100% of those precincts reporting. And along the lakeshore, incumbent Manitowoc Mayor Justin Nichols has been reelected for another term, winning 61% of the vote against his opponent, Jason Prigge. Now, for more election results in your neighborhoods, just head to our website. That's NBC26.com. Newly elected Susan Crawford and her supporters gathered in downtown Madison last night to watch those results come in and celebrate her win. Your state capitol reporter Harm Venhuizen was there and joins us now with a recap this morning.
Susan, Susan, Susan. Oh my gosh.
A historic race for Wisconsin Supreme Court now over, with Dane County Judge Susan Crawford emerging victorious. Her win locks in a liberal majority on the court through at least 2028.
Today, Wisconsinites fended off an unprecedented attack on our democracy. That's right.
The court often has the final say on big fights in state government, and its current liberal majority has issued major rulings in favor of Democrats. It's the reason why outside interest groups and mega donors poured a record roughly $100 million into this race. That included at least $20 million from tech billionaire and Trump advisor Elon Musk. Musk's financial support and President Donald Trump's endorsement of conservative candidate Brad Schimmel led many to see this election as a measure of public opinion on Trump's first months back in office. Here's the message one Crawford campaign volunteer had for Musk.
You may be the richest guy in the world, but you don't have all the power. Power to the people.
Crawford will serve 10 years on the Wisconsin Supreme Court, which begins a new term in August. In Madison, Harm Venhuizen, NBC 26.
And Brad Schimmel, on the other side, spent the evening in Waukesha County, where he serves as a county judge, surrounded by his supporters as he conceded the race to Crawford.
The numbers aren't gonna turn around. They're too bad, and we're not gonna pull this off. So, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. God bless you. God bless the state of Wisconsin. God bless America. We will rise again. We'll get up to fight another day, but this wasn't our day.
And in the state superintendent of public instruction race, incumbent Jill Underly pulled ahead and will continue to serve for another 4 years. Underly said in her victory night statement, quote, "To the educators who dedicate their lives to teaching, to the parents who support and advocate for their children, and to the students who inspire us daily with their resilience and curiosity, this victory is for you.